say we get into.
Our main
I said we
topic.
get into the main subject.
Let's do it, man. I'm ready.
You sure you ready?
I might be. I don't know. I don't know what kind of flame you about to spit. I might not be ready.
You sure you ready, buddy?
I'm
I
about
don't
as
think
ready.
you ready, dude.
I'm about as ready as I think I'm going to be.
I don't. You ain't ready for this, dude. You
We'll see.
ain't ready for the smoke.
That sounded super white.
I know I did. I said smoke. Smoke. All right.
How you do, fellow kids? Sit your old ass down.
Fuck. All right. Are you ready, dude? You ready
I'm
for
ready,
the subject?
Man. I'm ready. Just don't use
Yeah,
any
that would be
mnemonics.
karma, a prepared artist said. It would be.
That would be funny.
Be hilarious. All right, let's get to the main subject right now. We're about to learn today, Grant. We about to learn today.
You better take us to school.
About to learn today. Now, let's just start off. I'm about to take it to school. We both better be taking them to school because this has gotten far enough, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of it. It's got to end. It has to end. Okay, so let's get into this. Our main subject today is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Everything you've heard about the damn game when it comes to how fucking awesome and how well it's doing. Oh boy, from all your influencers and people on social media, on YouTube. Now, before I continue, I'm not saying the game's shit. It's a good Assassin's Creed game. I'm playing it. Okay. I think it's a good Assassin's Creed game, but I'm probably going to stop playing it because it's getting
slugging.
It's just an Assassin's Creed game.
It's a slog fest.
It's nothing like I haven't seen before. Besides, it's in Japan.
Do you know that's what college football was like for me? I literally played one season and then I never played it again.
Yeah. But anyway, so what we're going to talk about is all this glowing stuff about what they're doing with this game. And the first thing is Assassin's Creed Shadows, supposedly by VGC News. Now, VGC, what they do, they try to put together sales numbers and stuff, but there's not enough data on this game to put together sales numbers. But what they're saying is reportedly the second biggest launch in franchise behind only Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's not a big deal. Okay. Valhalla was another good Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all it was. But not only this, they were saying 2 million players.
Okay.
Grant.
Okay.
And then another report came out saying, it's actually, he also, the Ubisoft, the CEO, sent out an email, or one of the big wigs. Mm-hmm. They sent out an email to the staff reportedly saying that majority of gamers are playing on console. And what we're seeing is 73% of gamers are playing on console that own this game. Cool. Sounds like it's good numbers.
Yeah.
Then 27% are playing on PC. Now, you can buy Windows or Steam or whatever, but I'm looking at these 27% is on Steam, or Windows, or just PC. And then I'll go look at the Steam numbers. I understand it's not, you can't go just by that number. It could be other factors where how people play this game through PC, okay? Mm-hmm. Not just Steam. But guys, the game's flatlining.
Well, they're starting to
in the high 30,000s.
So now they're starting to change their tune, and I remember something, and I just bookmarked it, so I want you to go to it.
All right, I will, but let me finish this.
Go ahead.
All right. All right. The same fucking thing happened with Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Oh yeah.
The same fucking thing.
Yeah. For like a week there, I saw that was the
a lot of
game.
people they don't play the Dragon Age on console. It should be, it's not the same thing as Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it is. People play Dragon Age on console a lot.
Yeah.
It's actually a very popular console game.
Literally for a week, it was this is the game of the year. This is 9 out of 10.
IGN 9, some 10s out of 10s, all the early reviews. Oh my God.
VG
Best
24/7
game of the year.
1,000 out of 10.
Game of the year. I mean, like, they fucking think we forgot this?
Yeah. They didn't want you to remember
like
that.
They forgot what happened, this exact scenario that happened to Dragon Age is happening now.
Mm-hmm.
But they think we haven't forgotten how they put Dragon Age the Veilguard on this pedestal. It is the greatest RPG ever made.
Yep.
Game of the year.
Yep. Everybody was like,
and then everyone changed their fucking tune real fast.
And if you don't like it, you're a chud and a racist.
And I remember BioWare, all the employees from BioWare like, oh, we made a good game. We did it.
Congratulations,
guys. A good game that hardly anyone fucking played.
Correct.
Okay.
And then like 5 months later, it's not even doing. You can't even get it you can't even give it away.
So Steam charts. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up real quick. Listen, dude. The numbers just don't make sense. They don't add up. I understand. I understand it's a fucking console mainly game. But 27% are playing, from what Ubisoft is saying, 27% is playing on PC.
Correct.
Again, this is just Steam. But right now in the game, Grant.
Look who showed up. Steam Boo.
Oh, fucking Steam Boo. Welcome to the stream, buddy. What you selling me today, Steam Boo? Oh, you ain't selling me shit because you just got blocked. Okay. Bye, Steam Boo. Okay. Listen, Grant. Currently in the game at about an hour ago, around 17:30 Eastern Standard Time. There's 32,000. 32,000. Now I want to show you guys something else. Now this is I'm again, Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's a good Assassin's Creed game. I'm playing it. I enjoyed it for a little bit, but now I'm fucking like, oh, I'm done. All right. I just can't finish it. But guess what, Grant? I think the way I feel is many people's feelings.
Yeah.
As soon as they get into the game and they play for a little bit. Because, Grant, I want to tell you something. I'm going to pull up Steam real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to look at the global achievement. Oh, well, it's a 50 to 60 hour game. You know, people aren't finishing the game yet. I mean, it's so long. I understand that. But these global achievement numbers for just beating the fucking game are abysmal. They're abysmal. They're telling me that, let's do some calculation real quick. What was the high here? We'll go to the highest peak. What was the highest peak? 64,000. 64K. No, fucking outstanding. I mean, like, I'm proving my point as we talk. Okay, I'm gonna take 64K, 64,000 divided by, that's a fraction of percent, so 0.002, right, Grant?
The boy over here doing calculus.
Let's see, times it by that. Here we go. Yeah, times by 0.002. Now, why I'll do 0.002? Because currently the global achievements for people that have beaten this game is 0.2%.
God.
Not 2%, 0.2%. Oh, well, it's such a long game. You haven't beaten. Still, I mean, it should be higher than that. Dragon Age was higher than that within a few days. It was actually up to 2.5% of people completing the game. Yeah. So don't fucking tell me it's a long game. All right? Dragon Age was a long game also. But within a few days, a couple of days, it was the global achievement in Dragon Age was at 2.5% completion rate for just beating the game on whatever difficulty. Grant, out of those 64,000 people that played this game on Steam, that have played this game so far, 128 of them have beaten this game.
Well, so think of this. This is also something to think about. So they're bragging about 2 million. Oh, we got 2 million people. Okay. Well, again, it doesn't make sense because if there's numbers say 27%. So listen, let's just do this right here. Quick math. 27%, right? Let's say 64,000 makes up 27% of their fan base is what they said, right? Well, 100%,
But Grant,
but 100% would only be like 200.
no Grant, because
So,
there's no more ways to play on PC than just Steam, Grant.
well, I know that, but let's just say, okay, so you take the other whatever percent, that's only 237,000 people. That's it.
When
That's all
people
it
tell
is.
me that, I'm like, majority of people on PC are probably playing this through Steam.
Yeah, but I can also do math.
So 2 million people. I mean, possibly. I guess that makes sense. I mean, not really. It doesn't. I mean, possibly. I guess 2 million people. Okay, let's say it is 2 million people. I mean, I don't know what metrics. I mean, I'm sure they can metrics and back it up. But what about units sold? I don't give a fuck about the player base. Honestly, I want to know how much you've sold so far. Why is Capcom able to release that information up front? Why within a couple of days, actually 3 days, they released that they've sold what, 8 million units?
Yeah.
They sent that information out.
Hell, even
They
Avowed said it. Even Avowed did
they
that.
officially proclaimed that they sold 8 million units.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 did it. Avowed
They
even
sure
did it.
did.
I mean, they made it. They sold 1 million.
So why is everyone backing like this regurgitation of the same culprits screen time? They repeat this thing of 2 million players. And it's just a fucking nonstop. Everybody's saying 2 million players, pretending and not being truthful and being factual and using your fucking head for a second. That is a bad metric
Because they
to
think that.
to show the success of this game.
Because this is what they think. They think the average gamer is stupid and can't do math, and they're just going to say that because it's an Assassin's Creed game, and people are just going to believe it.
I'm not shitting on Assassin's Creed, guys.
We're not.
Shadows. I'm
But
not.
but the point is Ubisoft should have never came out and said 27% of our fan base is on Steam.
But
Well,
how can you
27%.
sit there? Yeah. But how can you sit there with a straight face, including all those fucking dumbasses that replied to us on X that I had pretty much shut up?
Oh yeah.
How can you sit there with a straight face and tell me that we should trust Ubisoft?
Exactly.
That we should trust Ubisoft and trust that 2 million players is a good metric to go by on saying the success of a Assassin's Creed game.
Well, what they should have done is they should have kept their mouth shut, because what you have done is whenever you said 27% of our base is on Steam, you have now given us metrics that we can quantify to find out the real number. And you shouldn't have done that.
At least an estimate, right?
Estimate, yeah, roughly.
So,
but even at the highest peak, 27% is 64,000. That's only 273,000 or 237,000 people. That's it. And that sounds about right.
and people, if you're asking why we care about this,
why do you care? Yeah, why does it matter? It's just play the game. Shut up and play the game.
Why do we care about this? Is because it's so fucking dishonest.
Yeah.
And people are just being dishonest about it. But Ubisoft, the biggest culprit of dishonesty themselves, is the one pushing it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. The whole reason we were talking about this is because Ubisoft didn't need a good Assassin's Creed. They didn't need good sales. They needed great sales.
Amazing sales. Amazing game.
But they put forth another fucking Star Wars Outlaw.
Yep. And
they have 600 fucking people working for this game, Grant.
Yeah.
600.
A 2-hour fucking credit. Roll credit.
600 people. And I'm supposed to just sit there back and just accept this has been a massive fucking success? No, I'm not going to.
You mean it took more people to make this game than it did to make a fucking Avengers movie?
Stuttering Craig put out something really funny. He put out the 2-hour-long credits of Assassin's Creed Shadows, which got like 15 million views by the end of the day.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if he saw my post. I'm sure someone else suggested it, But I replied to his video when he asked about what's the next trailer I should do. I was like, do their OG Assassin's Creed, because I knew that it was going to be really short.
Yeah.
Grant, the OG Assassin's Creed trailer is 4 minutes long.
God, man. Well, look, I want to show you where everything's shifting to right now. So GameSpot put out 9 hours ago, and this is where the cope comes in. And this is their title. Okay, remember, they just said that this is what they said. Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't doing as well as Valhalla, but that's okay. Do you see how they're pivoting? Now you see how they're pivoting?
Listen, like,
this is insane.
You got these fucking streamers that got millions of goddamn followers, and they will sit there and fucking lie to their fucking fans consistently, and their fucking brain dead fans will sit there and fucking take it.
Slop it up. Nice. Yeah.
Slop it up. Slob on it.
Yeah.
That's what they do. And we've been saying it from the get-go. It is not good enough.
It's not.
It is not selling what they need to.
It's not.
So quit listening to all these lies and deceptions you see.
Yeah, and come listen to us. We're not going to coddle you. We're going to tell you the truth.
We have been 100%. 100% right.
Correct.
On everything we fucking called
so far.
Months ago.
Yep. Sure have. And you can go back.
Because we have just used, I mean, it's just amazing, dude.
You know what's crazy?
We used our eyes.
And if you don't believe us, guess what? You can go back and listen to our podcast because we have it all documented.
Like, we just used our eyes and common sense. And we said, no, here it is. Here's actual facts.
Yeah.
It's so simple.
I mean, you can easily find the facts.
So guess what's going on right now, guys? Go back to the time period of Dragon Age of ∞ when they first early reviews, beginning reviews, all were like RPG of the fucking year, game of the year, all that stuff. Then go back to those articles about a week or two later.
Yep.
This is what happened.
Yep.
This, what you see on the screen, is what they started with. And then started to do that 100, or I would say 180-degree turn away from the Veilguard.
Correct.
Because they figured out that gamers really don't like that, but it doesn't matter because a lot of these fucking publications get paid money. These streamers get paid money to fucking shill. And a lot of these accounts online shill when they know they're not fucking telling the truth.
Yeah, correct.
But we're sitting here. Thanks for everyone that's joined so far. We're sitting here, just a small little podcast, just spitting facts and truth about this fucking company.
That's it.
And about people that are they're just being dishonest.
That's all we've done, man.
But it's not like we're come out like, oh my God, wow, where'd you come up with that idea? We just looking at the game, looking at the numbers. And playing the games. Yes, I played the Veilguard too. Fucking 100% of that fucking game. Good Lord.
All right. And you hated it.
I don't even want to talk about it anymore. The Veilguard's dead. Oh, guess what, Grant? The Veilguard's coming out on a Game Pass here pretty soon too.
No, they probably won't give that away either.
Yeah. Okay, so let's keep going. This is what I'm talking about, dude. God, I can't stand people. All right. The amount of detail put into physics and the destructible environments within Assassin's Creed Shadows is truly impressive. It adds a whole other layer of imagination for your gameplay style.
Couldn't you do this in every other Assassin's Creed?
Yes, you can decapitate people in other Assassin's Creeds. Valhalla, you could do a lot of this other stuff in Valhalla. But what you can't do in this game? You can't jump up trees and do assassination from within a tree. They've removed that mechanic when that's been a mechanic in many Assassin's Creed games.
And that would actually make it tight. That would actually make sense for a ninja, wouldn't it? Right?
Again, it's a good Assassin's Creed game, but I mean, it's not great. It's not what they needed, and that's the point we drive home. It's not. That is not what they needed, and they needed something better.
No.
And everyone's lying about the numbers, and it's going to come out here shortly
Oh,
when
yeah.
everyone starts to backtrack and start everything that happened to the Veilguard is going to happen with this game.
A lot of these you'll start seeing headlines from these shields saying, "Where did Assassin's Creed Shadows go wrong?"
It's going to happen.
Oh, 1,000%.
If you guys want to check out a video that we have on YouTube, it's called "The Rise and Fall of Ubisoft."
That's right.
This is where we go through a historical account of Ubisoft and their golden years, where they started, and then a certain point in history of where they started to fall between 2019 and 20, and then we kind of go why they fell. All right, and why they are going to be most likely owned by Tencent here soon in the future.
Oh, yeah. Maybe this year.
All right, Grant. Let's continue on.